Do I like the Army, man? I get asked this question so much. Like, I honestly don't know, man. I've only been in a year so far, so I can't really give my input on it yet. You know, I have a 6-year contract. So from as of right now, it's in the middle. You know, it has its ups and its downs, but it could possibly get better or worse. You know, I got 5 more years of this stuff, so you know, from right now, I can say I honestly don't know if I like it or not yet. You know, it's just an ongoing thing that I'm gonna have to see whether or not if I want to stay in longer than my contract that I have left. You know what I mean? What is my MOS? My MOS is 15 November. It is an avionics mechanic, so I am in aviation. I work on the UH-60s and CH-47s, the helicopters in the Army. Some of the helicopters in the Army. There's a lot more that I don't work on, but for my unit, we only have the UH-60s and CH-47s. So a lot of people don't know what MOS stands for. MOS is your military occupational specialty, and it's pretty much your job. Like, what do you do every day, Monday through Friday, and sometimes the weekend if they need you. But so my job, I work on the electrical systems and components, and sometimes wiring in the helicopter to make sure that they run smoothly and that the helicopters are able to fly. What is living on base like? Living on base is pretty much like living in a small city. You know, for those of you who live in small cities, you have commissaries, you have a place where you can get haircuts, food courts, you even got movie theaters, bowling alleys. That's pretty much it. You know, you can't really describe it any other way than like a small city, and you got traffic, all that. You know. But living on base, it has its ups and its downs. You have the gates you have to go through, come on post and to leave post. You know, that's a little hassle, but you know, it has to get done. But living on base is pretty much like living in a small city. How long is basic training and AIT? Basic training is about 8 to 10 weeks. I think infantry has longer than that. I'm not sure what theirs is, but in AIT, it depends really on your MOS. Like some MOS's AIT is only 3 months, 2 months, you know, 8 weeks. Mine was 24 weeks, so it was a 6-month AIT. I was stationed in Fort Eustis, Virginia for 6 months, and I'm now at Fort Hood. So it really just depends on your MOS and how long you need to be in training for. Mine just happened to be one of the longer ones.
How is PT? How is physical training every morning? So we do PT from 06:30 to 07:30. And it's whatever you make it, you know. Some people don't like to do PT so much and they try to sham out of doing it. Then you have those that do PT on their own like I'm doing right now. I'm running with my IOTV on right now. Just ran 1.5 miles so far with a hoodie on and some sweats, you know. But it's honestly what you make it, you know. Their NCOs are gonna try to do their best, but you know, then you have some NCOs that don't really like doing PT. So they're going to be doing the same thing as some privates would be doing. So it's PTs, whatever you make it, and you can get some more work after work or whatever you do. You know, it's only an hour in the morning, and then PTs on your own. You know, you got a PT test to take, so it's whether or not you train for it or not. So
what rank am I? I am a PFC, private first class. I recently just got promoted a couple days ago to PFC. I've been over a year now, which is usually when you get the rank. You can get it wavered and get it a little earlier, but most people get it at a year. And before that, I was a private second class, was a PV2, and before that, I was a PVT. So right now, I'm a PFC, private first class. And for those of you who don't know, this is the rank. It's just a chevron and a rocker. And yeah. Do I want to retire in the Army? I don't know. That's 20 years of full commitment to the Army and military, you know. But if I were to decide to stay and do the 20 years in the Army, I would definitely become a commissioned officer. Around that time, maybe be a major or, you know, lieutenant colonel if I were to stay in. But 20 years is a long time, and I'm not 100% sure if that would be what I want to do. But you know, it's not a bad idea. It's definitely, the military definitely helps you a lot in life. So 20 years, I don't know. If I were to leave the Army, what would be my reason? I think for a lot of people, it's just that the reason is that military is not for everyone, you know what I mean? A lot of people just get in and they're like, this isn't for me, I'm just gonna do my contract and get out. And some people say, I'm gonna stay in and do 20. But probably the reason it just wouldn't be in my heart anymore. I would just want to get out and just live a normal life, civilian life. There's less rules and regulations you gotta follow. But yeah, just a lot of people just isn't in their heart anymore, and it's just not what they want to do for 20 years. You know, because the military just isn't for everyone, and a lot of people being in or people that got out know that what I'm saying is true, because you know, some people are in right now and they're like dying to get out, waiting to their date they can get out. Some people are in there like, I don't even want to get out, you know. So my reason for being, or would be, to get out of the Army, more than likely it wouldn't be in my heart, and that I would want to just live a normal life, not so much military anymore.
Oh, what? Yeah, fuck a little bit till I read. Fuck a little bit till I read. I got them diamonds on me. See about it. I got the money, they be like.